Hello everybody, welcome back. We are, I think, one last time coming to visit the bookhouse. I've done a huge amount. As you can see, the book is back together again. And if we jump up here, you'll see all the pages are in the book now. I just thought it looks a little fairy tale. The rest of the house is very sleek, and I just wanted a little bit of fantasy in the house. I enjoy my science fiction. I enjoy my fantasy. I like, a lot of books. So we just dropped a few interesting things in the side. I've also color coded the door and the window that I've put in here to the wall, and I've done a fair bit in here. We put some carpets in. I've taken the books off the light because I actually don't think the books work, but I like the light, so I've put it in both sides here. We have a really nice little desk office space set up here. This is part of the game, as you can see, and then I put another desk table next to it, and I was like, no, I don't like that. So instead we built our own little desk extension. It's sort of a play on this one. It's not perfect. As you can see, it's slightly higher off the ground. This is a separate individual, I think it's the filing cabinet, and then we have lots of little bits and pieces that put it together. So I tried to give it the same sort of feel as this one. Let me know if I accomplished that. And I put a couple of things. We have the typewriter, we have Scrabble. I enjoy Scrabble. As I say, we put the carpets in. I've kept the kitchen very open, very sleek, nothing too fancy, but I did build a coat rack here. So I used, you can see that is sticking through there, can't you? Let's take it out. There we go. I used what's this thing called? This thing, the chipboard. And I just built around this little box in here because I always throw my bags when I walk in the door. We have a bowl to throw coins and keys and random stuff, car keys, slippers, because you know slippers are good, bench, umbrella. So that is the little coat rack that we have here. So as you come in the door, we've got this very sleek kitchen, and we've got the coat rack there. Here I've built an on-wall bookcase. I think it's quite cool. It's the bookcase that comes in the rectangle, and then I've just put the single shelf in the middle there and loaded it with books, of course. Nice comfy chair to put your feet up and relax. I love this table. I don't know why, but I have now discovered this table again. So that's there. We have the TV. We have the bathroom downstairs, so you don't have to run upstairs every time you want the bathroom. And we're back. So the only thing I want to do today is this side. Now, I don't think we need the alleyway here, so I fully intend to use our shrub, that thing. No, not that thing, that thing. That's a book. I'm not making a shrub. We are going to take it to the same height as that. and just bring it all the way to the front, because that'll block out the alleyway on this side and make it a bit more private. So that is great. I would like to put, I don't know if I want another, what do I want? Maybe a large shrub just in the front garden. Do we want a rhododendron? What color do these come in? Wouldn't mind just a very neutral color, perhaps one or two, just for the prettiness factor. Yeah, that'll work. And then maybe two of these. We've got very pretty colors here that we can play with. Yes, I like my flowers, I'm sorry. It is what it is. That one doesn't look white, that one looks pink. We've got these flowers that sort of stop here. Let's pop another one in there. There we go. And do we have a slightly smaller one? Yes, we do. That'll just give us sort of a cluster of prettiness. Now, I'd like to put something underneath here that we can have snacks on. How does that sound? Now the question would be pizza, barbecue. That is a hard question for me because I love both of them, but I think I'm going to go with the charcoal grill. So let's go to the lighter steel. I think that would work better with the house. Driftwood will be fine. And what is this? Oh, that's the wheel. We'll leave the wheel as is. And you can see this is a huge area. I'd say put it closer to the door. Will it open? Yay! Awesomeness. There's enough space there. And I think maybe a couple of chairs and a table. What do we have? Outside furniture, not much. I do love this chair. It appeals to me, so let's go with yes for the pillow, and we'll just do the driftwood. I think that's pretty. And let's go with the, should we go the blue or the orange? Let's see what it looks like. Catch a bit of sun here. What do you say? That looks good. I like that. Let's do two of these. Let's put that on. And perhaps a table. Do we have, that's the only table. Don't you love that they only give us one outside table? I think a small table. I'm tempted to do this if it looks any good. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that'll work. You can come outside, chill, relax, chat. I don't know if I want to put a swimming pool in here. I think I'd like to just put another plant. But I know the small tree is, the only small tree is the Christmas tree, so maybe just a pretty magnolia in the garden here. Just to give it some colour and some fun. What do you say? And we are probably going to need some outside lights. Now, I'm really not fond of those lights that we have, so I'm going to steal some of these. We do have the orange above, but we also have, I'm just going to use the end of the window to gauge. And then put one on each side of the door here. There we go. I think that's good. I wish we had fountains or some sort of water feature. I really would appreciate that. We unfortunately don't. What am I missing? I think I've got pretty much everything. At least we do. I don't really want to do anything here. For some reason, it sort of just is a blank space. Maybe we should use these lollipop trees again. And just pop them over here for something. Okay. I think we are good. So I'm going to do one last walkthrough and then we're going to go visit the magic school. How does that sound? I've accomplished a fair bit, but there's lots to still go. So let's go through here. We have the kitchen. We have the living room. Downstairs bathroom, very neutral. Used that picture, which is quite fun. I quite like that. I'm actually liking this mirror a lot more than I used to. The office with the computer. The dining room with our little built-in bookcase that we've made. A very large kitchen. Microwave. Blender fits beautifully under the stairs. And then upstairs we have the bedroom. And again, in an orange that I would probably never ever imagine. Have I got my flashlight on? No, I don't. But these lights are reflecting on the skylight, which is actually quite interesting. And then of course the changing area and the bathroom. So let me know what you think. It's very extra, especially the the staircase bookcase. Okay, and then with this, I'm going to give it a save. We'll go visit the magic school. Okay, we're in some random area of the magic school, but if I'm not mistaken, yes, this is the entrance. So we are once more in the countryside. This is where our magic school is right this very minute. We've got a number of towers, we've got lots of different roof heights, and I'm quite enjoying it. I think today we need to focus on the kitchen. Now the kitchen is in the basement. There is a sub-basement and then a sub-basement, from what I can remember. So let's go visit the interior. You come in, here is your registration, sign in area. Through here, it's like a bit of a teacher's area, and you can see all the jackets hung up. Down here we have potions, which is complete. We have mythical creatures, which isn't complete. We've got to still carry on with that. We have bathrooms, or WC, which stands for water closet. If we come down here, we have the herbal class, which is pretty complete. We've got, you know what I didn't put in here, and someone reminded me a little while ago, was gardening gloves. So, these ones or those ones? I think these ones. Let's see. What's the material? I guess you'd go for like a burlap or a leather. I guess it depends. Let's go with leather. There we go. And how about that? There we go. I was going to set up all these tables. I might yet still do that for the repotting process, but there's so much to do in this building. It's actually quite scary. All right, that's where the toilets were. There's the, oh sorry, mythical creatures, herbs there. This, it will ultimately be the library. I'm thinking of doing, I don't know what's above me anymore. Okay, there's nothing above us here, so we might have a library annex at some stage. And then we come around here. This is the caretaker's office eventually. And we have underneath the stairs, we have a huge shelf here. Okay, dining room. This is where I learned that if you light every candle in the known universe, the smoke starts pixelating, which is quite funny actually. This is the teachers' rooms. Again, still empty, and we got a couple of things that we still need to do there. If we come around the corner here, this is the back of the teachers' area. We come down to the kitchens. Now, as you can see, we have a huge open space. We go down to the sub-basement. We have, this would be the, what do you call it? With the boilers and the all the rest. And again, a huge area. So that's sub-basement, and then this is the sub-basement, which has the river. And the river flows out here. I love this. It looks spectacularly scary, but the problem we have with this is I've used up all the water now. There is not a shred of water available to put anywhere, including cauldrons. So yeah, there's that. Alright, so Any ideas for what we should put here? You can always put the headmaster's office downstairs in the basement. I also can put another dormitory down in the basement. So we have many places to build still. I think today we're going to work in the kitchen. We've got this. We built this last time and I quite like this. The question is this paintable? Yes, it is. So let's go ahead. Should we go for maybe copper? That copper looks terrible, but let's see. It's not very dark, is it? So let's go for the coated metal. Orange. What does that look like? That looks better. It sort of looks like it's meant to be there. Awesome. And then we've got, of course, multiple stoves and a large, what would you call that? Kitchen block. Then we've got fridges, and we haven't really got much new stuff here, have we? Not really. We do need sinks. But let's find the sinks in the cabinet. So let's look at the standing and have a look at the sinks available. These are bathroom sinks. What sort of cupboards do we want? What sort of cupboards do we have here? We have these ones, which are these, so that's what we will have. So should we do 2 sinks? The only problem with the double sinks is you don't get a choice as to what you want. Sorry, what sort of faucet you want. I'm just looking at how big this kitchen is. It's ginormous. Do we need it this big? Probably not, but we can probably use part of the room as a pantry. How many sinks would you use? Question would be, how many people are you feeding? Let's these ceilings are so tall. I think that's big enough. What do you say? I'm not looking at colors right now. I'm literally just building stuff. Right, so standing cabinets. Let's go to the bottom and investigate. We don't have that many big ones. Always nice to have drawers next to the kitchen, next to the stove. And then we can do the open cupboards. I never did check and see if these would fit here. It looks like they're doing okay. Let's just see how big a corner unit is. Okay, if that is 100, we're probably going to need like a 60. Should be too much down because that is pretty much where it should be. Where's the skinniest one that we have? Yeah, and it doesn't fit. Damn it. That's fine. I don't think we need this. I'm going to put that back in there. Because we've got this huge area here. We've got that. And we can probably put shelves in here somewhere. Do we need shelves? I suppose for the pots and stuff. And then we can have an area back here that has the groceries. Get those drawers that we had here. These we will make it. No, it fits perfectly. Alright, so we have the cooking section. There's a prep area on both sides there. We've got this whole washing section, but do we have... We do have dishwashers. Do we need oven cabinets or do we have... Now you see, we have enough ovens. That's fine. Or do we? Yes, maybe. What is on this side of the wall? Nothing. So if I bring that wall in by one, we'll be fine. Now we can always do something fun with the wall there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Now we're going to have to reshuffle this whole damn thing again. Actually, we should have... Okay, you'll fit, so that is 40. There we go. That will do. Am I still flying? Yes, I am. Okay, so we've got two big standing ovens there. We've got this whole area here. Now, what have I done here? Okay, these are not fond of this. I want it bigger. Can we? And then what we do with this is we change the countertop. Okay, that can work. So we want that bigger. Well, it is a kitchen for many people, so we might as well make it bigger. Seriously. Okay, that works for me. I suppose we should change everything now. What do we want as the default for this? What have I said here? Handles. I think a chunkier handle would be good. Now for the base, do we go for a light color? Let's just take this off so we know what we're dealing with. Quite like the walnut. Dark beach is also pretty good. That's very red. Let's look at the red beach. That will work. The handles we can probably throw in as copper or bronze. Let's go with copper. And then for the top, do we want to go for a stone? See what that looks like close up. We're going to have to resize those, but that's looks quite good actually. Let's see. You see, the only problem with these, it doesn't have the regular knobs on them, which irritates me. It's fine. Okay, this is going to have the extended countertop. and we can just copy that. It's like a pretty nice kitchen. We're just going to have to take these down a notch. Let's go for the copper for the top. And maybe, should we go green or just a cream? All right, base. Do we want a base? No, let's go with a glossy plastic. Let's go for something like that. And then it's not so overpoweringly bright. I was looking at torches, and yes, the fire does work. And I'm thinking of actually, I was going to put a fireplace in here. Should we, what is above us here? The dining room. Do you think we can cheat and put a fireplace in here? Without a chimney? Would that be bad? Because if you see this, here is our fire. Perhaps if we put a nice big fireplace in here. Alright, we've got gotta have a fireplace, you know? I hate it when the bricks do that. It's you, but I suppose let's start building it, shall we? Come on. And it, that's fine. Should we? Maybe not. It should be fine. Where's that triangle? They have done some modifications with this. And some of the blocks are a little bit easier to move and place now, which I'm quite enjoying. But they haven't sort of said anything, so I'm guessing it's all a big secret. Let's see what that looks like with some bricks on it. It should be okay. You can always add some stuff to it. But that's a start. Then we can get rid of that. unless we use it as a, it's been known to be used as a cooking pot. Let's go with black. Only problem would be we have a little bit of dirt in there, and it's not really nice to have dirt in your food. But we can change that. Somewhere we try the pizza. Yeah. Not big enough. But we have that's that big. Do we have... Alright, let's move the pizza out of the way and see what else we have, because we've got all these new plates of food now. How big is that? That's also small. Turkey. Oh yeah, turkey will work. Let's just change the plate to a dark color. Oh, we have to move it. That's how you know it's gonna fit. Mostly. The poor turkey and vegetables are going to be ruined. It looks like lettuce underneath the turkey. I can work with the rosemary, but the lettuce not so much. I'll take it. It just appeals to my sense of humor. Apologies for that. Alright, should we put some cupboards on that side? I think so. And then all the other storage stuff can go over here. Should we keep the floor? Yes, we'll take that as a yes. And then should we put a... What am I doing? It should be big enough. It's a little jerky when it saves. Blast. There we go. Now the question I have is, how big is this? I don't know, just Feels like this needs something else to hold it up. Is that weird? Maybe. That is unusual and peculiar. We'll just change the color of the wood and it will blend. Let's go with the red beach and maybe that. Yeah, that'll work. And then we can actually put in storage here. So what am I missing in the kitchen? Probably a lot, but what am I missing in the kitchen right this very minute? I suppose, seeing as we don't have any workers, we are going to need lots of stuff. Pots and pans and. Okay, let's put a series of shelves in here. I don't know if I want to just go with the regular shelves or if we want like a mishmash. Probably won't work though, because not all the pots will fit. See, that fits nicely there. That still opens. Only question would be, most of them will. Awesome. Okay, I can live with that. Great. The cauldrons are now empty. You cannot get, damn it. You cannot have water anymore. Is that the little one? Yes, it is. It's fine, because we've used up all the water. So I'm going to go around and do the whole, oh, let's do that. And let's make that dark. And wood. Oh yeah, you've got to have some kettles here. And a couple more maybe on the shelf. You know, when you need hot water urgently. Okay, and then maybe some bread buns. Now, that would be the cleaning side. Ooh, I want a picnic basket. You know, because we can. And then I'll put up all the jars and stuff like that. Do we need a coffee machine? Yeah. Actually, we've got this area now. Will one of these fit here? Oh, it's like it was supposed to. Yeah. We'll put the picnic basket in there. Awesome. All right, so my question is going to be, what suggestions do you have? This is the kitchen area here. This can be a storage area. We can just put tons and tons of shelves in here. Do we put the teacher's lounge, and we do have a teacher's lounge? Do we put the headmaster's office underground? What other rooms should we put in the school? Ideas, suggestions? I'll walk you through what else we have right now. If we go up the first flight of stairs, this is probably going to be the flying area. We have balconies there, and then we have storage in here underneath this roof area. So we can probably store a whole bunch of things in there. There's the bell tower. And this is one of the dormitories. This is the start of it. So this is the sitting area with a fireplace, a study area over here, and all the trunks. And up here, as you can see, the bedroom has not been completed yet. And oopsie, we have a roof problem, but that's okay. We will fix that. All right. Then, if we come around here, we have another dormitory with a fireplace and a bedroom area. So that's number 2. If we walk around the corner, there's nothing here at the moment. Now, if we go through the wall, this is the courtyard downstairs, so we can't do anything through there. There is a whole area here, which I am probably going to use as the upstairs for the teachers. So we'll have the teachers' lounge here, and possibly a couple of teachers' rooms up here. Okay, and then you can see I get lost in my own school. Go up to the next floor, which is fairly open still. We've got the start of another dorm here. I'm not sure if it should be a dorm or if it should be a library, but this could be the bedroom, this could be the study and sitting area. Around the corner here we have bathroom, which isn't complete yet. We have a shower area with showers in here, and then this is the astronomy tower. I tried really hard to make a glass ceiling, but it's not going to work. But we have all the globes, we have maps, we have telescopes, and we've got these slanted windows that look out over the grounds. Then over on this side, that's the dormitory, and then over here is the roof. So yeah, we've done quite a lot. We've got a lot still to do. I have put in a sort of, you could call it a, see, that's the courtyard. This area hasn't been filled in or completed yet. This is, if you stand here and look down, you could call it a river. You can see it's just tile, but it's a river running past the school. And then we have this weird angled tower for the astronomy. So yeah, ideas, thoughts, feedback, let me know what you think. The other thing I could do is go up another, just in a small section, and do flying school there, or we could have it in the grounds. Let me know what your ideas are. And how did that happen? Every now and then you do a thing and it comes through on the other side. So guys, thanks for watching me ramble. I appreciate it. I have, well, I won't say I've been lazy, but I've done a fair bit with this. I can't put any more windows in the tower there because that's beyond the build limit. So all I've done is I've pushed it up and just I could probably fit a window in if I so wished, and I might, because then we're going to have to build with the little block. So I could do that as well. So let me know if you'd like me to put the Bookish House up on Mod.io. I'm happy to do that, but I'm not going to post it unless you guys want it. So thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.